Humanity has spread across the stars, entire planets colonized, machines serve our every need. And Earth is nothing but a myth, a bedtime story no one believes in anymore. Now imagine being one of the last people who still dreams of it. The impossible planet. Philip K. Dick's The Impossible Planet begins in a distant future, where humanity is old, tired, and scattered across countless worlds. The stars are full of colonies, but the sense of wonder is gone. Space travel has become mundane. Technology provides comfort, but it also breeds boredom. Our guides in this universe are Norton and Andrews, two cynical space tourism operators. Their job? To scam gullible travelers with pointless tours. Their company promises discovery, but what customers really get are recycled trips to artificial sites. And then comes an old woman. She's 350 years old, frail, wealthy, and accompanied by her robot, a loyal, human like servant. She has one dream left before she dies. The old woman wants to see Earth. There's one problem though. Earth is supposed to be destroyed. It's forgotten. An impossible planet. Nothing but a myth. But she insists, and she's willing to pay big money. Whatever the currency is now, humanity is still a capitalistic hell where money trumps everything else. Norton and Andrews, desperate for money, decide to fake it, to take her to a first planet that fits Earth description. All they need is a system of 9 planets, where the third has one moon. They find a dying planet, a bleak, desolate world. Most of its oceans are gone, its surface blackened and cracked. When the moment steps out, she's trembling, supported by her robot. She cannot believe what she sees. This place is nothing like the legends. Earth was supposed to be a beautiful green and blue utopia, lush with life of every kind. Norton and Andrews feel uneasy. They have to keep up the lie, reassuring her that this is Earth, only left devastated by wars and human greed. Deep down, she wants to believe them, but she remains skeptical. She insists on seeing the ocean not far from their landing site. So Norton takes her and the robot there. But then, something unexpected happens. After standing for a while, gazing at the water, the old woman collapses. The robot walks calmly to her side. Without panic, he lifts her gently in his arms and steps into the ocean with her. Andrews and Norton stand outside the ship, stunned by what they've just witnessed. After a long silence, they finally come back to their senses and prepare to leave. Before boarding, Andrews notices a coin on the ground. It looks strange, unfamiliar. He holds it up to the light. The engraving reads, E pluribus unum. Without thinking much of it, he tosses the coin into a bin. Earth had, in fact, been found, and the old woman died exactly where she wanted. I believe the old woman represents memory itself, fragile, fading, but stubborn. She is humanity's last connection to Earth, a world most people don't even believe in anymore. To Norton and Andrews, Earth is irrelevant. just another myth to be forgotten. But to her, Earth is everything. The robot becomes her voice, her memory keeper. It whispers stories of rivers and forests, oceans and blue skies, things that no longer exist. Through him, Earth lives again. She recalls the stories her grandfather once told her, carrying those fading memories across centuries like a fragile flame. And here's the haunting part. At the very end, Andrews finds a coin, old, tarnished, but unmistakable. E pluribus in unum proved that this barren, dying world was in fact Earth all along. She was right against all doubt, all deception, all cynicism. She truly returned home. Her faith in memory, her stubborn belief in origins outlasted the lies. She died exactly where she wanted, on the soil of her ancestors. And the coin makes the irony cut even deeper. The scammers were wrong, the myth was real, and the last true believer was the only one who recognized it. Like much of Philip's work, the story was shaped by its time. It was written in 1953, less than a decade after World War II. Humanity had just witnessed the atomic bomb, proved that technology could wipe out entire cities in an instant. And with the Cold War heating up, people lived under constant fear of annihilation. In the impossible planet, Earth itself is gone, abandoned, forgotten, reduced to a myth. That reflects the anxieties of the post-World War. The terror that human history, culture, even memory itself could vanish overnight. At the same time, the 1950s were an age of consumer optimism. Technology promised comfort, convenience, leisure, and yet underneath, there was a sense of emptiness. In the story, Norton and Andrews embody that emptiness, exploiting others, setting illusions, chasing profit, while the old lady embodies the opposite, a hunger for something real, something lasting, something that cannot be replaced by machines or markets. In a way, we are that old woman. We live in a world of constant consumption, automation, and distraction. We scroll endlessly, stream endlessly, buy endlessly. But deep down, many of us long for something authentic, a connection to nature, to our ancestors, to the places that shaped us. And we're also Norton and Andrews, tempted to fake it, to cut corners, to profit from illusions because it's easier than facing reality. What about AI? Entire channels are now run like robots. AI written, AI voiced, AI edited, producing content with no human presence at all. It feels real, but it's not. So here's the question. If the illusion is convincing enough, does it matter whether it's real? For the old woman, it did matter. Because in the end, she was right. She wasn't chasing a fantasy. She found Earth. Her faith in memory was stronger than the cynicism of those around her. That's the danger and the hope. Illusions can fool us, but memory and truth can still break through if we hold on to them long enough. Philip ends the story on a haunting note. The old woman collapses by the ocean, and her robin carries her gently to the water. She dies in peace, believing she has returned home. The men, cynical to the end, don't understand what they've just witnessed. Then we get the shocking revelation. Captain Andrews finds a coin with the words E pluribus unum. Reminds you of anything? Proof beyond doubt that this was in fact Earth. Proof that the myth was real all along. And yet, he tosses it away. That's the tragedy. The last true believer found what she was looking for, but those who had stopped caring missed the truth even as it was placed in their hands. And that's the brilliance of the impossible planet. It isn't just about Earth, it's about memory, belief, and the way we carry our origins with us or abandon them. Written in 1953, but still cutting today, it asks us, in a world of illusions, when the machines keep running, when we forget about our origins, what's left that's truly ours? For the old woman, it was Earth. For us, maybe it's the same. Whew. Thank you for watching. It really means a lot if you made it this far. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to support me directly and make sure more content comes out weekly, consider following my Patreon. I'll be posting videos early there, making some of my artwork available for purchase, and also behind the scene footage. You'll also be able to get access to my Discord, where you can come and hang out and chat with like-minded people. So until next time, be right back.